Hey everyone, GriffonDefender here, and today we're showcasing some SoulCalibur 5 characters. So how this is going to work is I'm going to showcase my top 10 created characters and put them in a tournament to fight for the ultimate title. And so, as you can see, number 10 is Gyson. Now this guy has a bit of difficulties talking, but he's pretty OP, so he makes it into number 10. This was created by myself and Phantom Yoshi as a joke, but he has remained in our hearts ever since. And, yeah, sometimes he injures himself, but usually he just uses his overpowered kick. There's just no stopping his kick. That's just plain and simply how it is. He also always seems fairly surprised that he makes it out of every situation alive. Coming in number 9 is Saber Alter, a character that my friend Vlad spent about an hour and a half working on. So, yeah. Because it wasn't a character I actually created myself, I didn't think it should rank too highly. And also because I'm not very good at using the Nightmare fighting style. As you might be able to see from this video. The voice definitely needs to be worked on. Vlad already knows that. He knows that he needs to work on the voice. Other than that, it is a pretty well-created character. I have to admit that. It is really well done. And so, yeah. Was it worth an hour and a half? Yeah, not so much, but yeah, it's still pretty good. Now, number 8 is Aureus Phoenix, God of Flame. So this is the character that Aureus created when he brought SoulCalibur 5 over to my house over a year ago. And, yeah, again, uses the Nightmare fighting style, and he's pretty well created for the small amount of equipment that he actually has. And so I've really got to give kudos to Phoenix there, because he did a pretty good job at creating his character with very little equipment. Yeah, again, Nightmare fighting style. I don't know how to use it very well. Yeah. Overall, a pretty well-rounded character. Probably the counter to my Zweihander form. But other than that, he can't seem to win many battles on his own.
But don't bother showing up.
Placing in 7th place is Gory, commonly mispronounced as Gary. He is most known as the hero of Masog in the game series Legend of Masog.
Can't run away.
Not that great of a game. I created it. I wouldn't say it's absolutely terrible. It's not the worst game in the world. I think E.T. for the Atari kind of holds that record. Either that or Superman 64, but anyways, Gory is the hero of Masog, using the Patroclus fighting style, which, of course, I cannot use very well. That's one of the reasons why I placed in 7th. Another reason is because he actually doesn't look as good as I want him to. Now, I mean, I might edit him later, but this is his current state, and so this is his current rank. Also, like, he tends to be able to make comebacks, and his critical edges are pretty cool. But that's the fighting style. Or is it? Dun dun dun. Number 6 is the Huntress. The Huntress has been showcased in my SoulCalibur 5 Let's Play with Vlad, Phantom Yoshi, and Anonymous. And yeah, I've edited her since, but she's still pretty much the same. And so this uses the Natsu fighting style, and it's pretty awesome. If you know how to use Natsu, it's insane. You can combo like there is no tomorrow. One biggest problem is that if you're near the edge, you might occasionally ring yourself out. As such. A little disappointing. Other than that, good at comboing, high damage, low range, but good at getting close to people. Usually a perfect counter to almost everyone but Maxi. Maxi, I think, is the only fighting style that can really counter Natsu. Yeah, so you go right at it, and critical edge is pretty cool as well. So
Victory or defeat depends
it
on
was
one's
tough
training.
to see who got who got this position, and the A4D9 who got 5th. So it was a tough decision between these two, but I did work a fair bit harder on the A4D9, only because of that bow. Now, of course, there's no bow wielding style in SoulCalibur 5, so instead he just uses Devil Jin, and so he just beats people to death with his bow. He's pretty good at comboing. Rose uses some same combos, but that's because those are the only combos I know how to use for Devil Jin. Probably practice Devil Jin more. It's pretty decent fighting style, I must say. Yeah, he sometimes misses a few shots. But yeah, other than that, he can combo well, and his critical edge is pretty awesome. So yeah, that is the A4D9. And he's pretty cool.
I'll admit, you almost had me.
He uses a pretty cool fighting style. Coming in number 4th, Cruton, using the style of Zwei. I can never pronounce that right. I think it's Zwei, or Zwei. I don't know. But, as you can always tell, he's always intimidating, no matter what. He is the combat master. And despite the fact that I really suck with Zwei's fighting style, I managed to get perfect. I don't even know how. But then, of course, it wasn't going to be that easy. So I started taking a few more hits. But hey, it's true. He deals hits. He doesn't take them. I mean, he can take them, just not do them. That's just sort of how he is. Yeah, one of the biggest problems that his fighting style has is that his critical edge, it isn't very effective unless you can combo, as I failed to do there. And yeah, I almost died. Cruton never dies.
That's all, but don't bother showing up.
But yeah, overall, a pretty well-rounded fighting style. Placing in 3rd is Phantom. This character I actually created not too long ago because Phantom Yoshi didn't want to create his own character. So I made one for him, and I feel that it's actually pretty cool. Now, because Phantom likes to just go as random, I decided to make his style that of Edge Master. And so,
Why do you choose to fight?
yes. That is fact. See, the problem with Edge Master is that I always seem to random fighting styles that I can't use, such as Astaroth, which is a fighting style that I can use better than most. Like, anyone who actually plays Astaroth is going to be cringing at this footage. Hera I can't really play. I'm better at Hera than I am at Aeon, though. I actually did luck out in this final round, and I drew Ivy, which Ivy was one of my main fighting styles back in SoulCalibur 4. And I found this quite coincidental because I actually debated making Phantom's fighting styles out of Ivy. So that's why I find it coincidental that it was Ivy's critical edge.
There is no hope.
Overall, very well-rounded character and definitely a great fighting style. And coming in second place is Griffon Tempest, God of Storms. And now this character, while Alpha Patroclus is not my best fighting style, I am getting a lot better with him, and so that I'm very happy about. Yeah. So, Alpha Patroclus, very good at comboing, but you have to know how to do a lot of the combos, such as the Island Divide, which I can almost never get, because it takes pretty much perfect time. Griffon Tempest seems to be perfect at making these ultimate comebacks, such as from 0 health, from two consecutive losses. Anything that comeback, he's probably gonna try it. So, as you can see, he's just... he doesn't even care that he's at no health, he's gonna make a comeback. And his critical edge is pretty cool as well, but it doesn't deal very much damage in comparison to the other things. And so, that is number 2. Placing first is 2 characters. They use the exact same fighting style, but it is the Defender and Exus, which are Griffon and Cruton's legendary forms respectively. Now, these both use the Cervantes fighting style, and
Why do you choose to fight?
I actually do really well with that fighting style. And so, yeah, that's really why I like them, because while I did work really hard on making their characters to look the best that I could, I'm sure the Defender could use a bit more work, though. The fighting style just sort of seals it for me, because I can actually use Cervantes. It's actually a hard decision to debate what's my best fighting style between Cervantes and Siegfried. Siegfried is pretty cheap. Some people would argue that Cervantes is as well. Any fighting style is cheap if you know how to use it. But yeah. So, the Defender, Exus, like I said, Cruton and Griffon's legendary forms, respectively. Though, Defender seems to have a bit more luck against computer players. Exus is a lot more of tank, let me say, because he has so much armor. But, yeah, what happened there to make me lose once was got combos, which Ruby has a tendency to do that. These 2 characters, though, in total, I've probably spent... I know Exus I have 25 of my about 100 victories on Quick Battle with. I'm pretty sure I have about the same with the Defender. But yeah, I haven't really lost with either of them. And of course, the critical edge. It's just a perfect headshot.
These are all, but don't bother showing up.
So who is ready to see all of these characters in a tournament? I know I am. Alright, here we are. We are going to have our tournament. Now, we're going to have some specific tournament ladders for this. And so, what the matches are going to be is Griffon Tempest against Gory, Cruton against Saber Alter, Phantom against the A4D9, and Aureus versus the Huntress. And, of course, then we'll have the winner of match 1 against the winner of match 2, the winner of match 3 against the winner of match 4, and then our final match. And so, let's get this tournament underway. And we're starting off with Griffin Tempest against Gory, hero of Masog. What ended up happening was I recorded this in real time, but for some reason my computer messed up and used the internal mic instead of my actual microphone, so the quality was really, really bad. You couldn't really hear it very well. Overall, just really, really bad narration, so I'm recording it in video editing so that the quality is a lot better. And so, it's not going to be quite as in-depth, it's not going to be as accurate, but it'll have to do. So what's going to happen is we're going to random the first stage of every series. So in our quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals, we're going to random the first stage that's used. These are all battles to 5 wins. Yeah, and so we random Pavor Nocturnus. And so that's going to be the stage that we're going to use in every quarterfinal match. And then when it comes to the semifinals, we'll random a new stage, and then use that, and then when it comes to finals, we'll random one last stage. And so, of course, since we had 11 characters, we had to cut some characters out. These characters are all computer controlled, by the way. That's why they're all doing so much better than I would. But yeah, we had to cut some characters out. The characters that we cut out were Geisen, Exus, and the Defender. Now, Exus and the Defender are going to have their own match against each other at the end of this tournament, and then the winner of that match will face the winner of the tournament for the ultimate title. Geisen just doesn't even get a chance. I'm sorry, guys. That's just how it is. And so Griffin Tempest is doing quite well. Oh, critical edge. That's not good. Oh, yeah. Alright, 1-all.
Even when severely wounded, the true victor never gives up. Battle 3. Fight.
Nice break attack by Tempest. Brave Edge. Ooh, nice Brave Edge by... Yeah, that was a Brave Edge by Gory, I think. So 2-1 Griffin Tempest.
The true victor never gives up. Battle 4. Fight.
Another nice Brave Edge by Griffin Tempest. Alright, yet another nice Brave Edge by Griffin Tempest. 3-1 Griffin Tempest.
Battle 5. Fight.
Gory still does have time to make a comeback. Can't count him out of this, not yet.
My turn.
Oh, failed critical edge by Gory. Oh, but he made up for it.
I got this.
4-1 Griffin Tempest.
When severely wounded, the true victor never gives up.
Don't get overconfident there, Griffin.
Battle 6. Fight.
I won't die.
Oh, so close. Oh! That was a nice comeback by Gory, and now Griffin Tempest is missing his scale mail. And his cape. He's missing his cape. This is unacceptable. Griffin Tempest, destroy him. Oh man. Gory really is making a comeback.
My turn. Here it comes.
4-3, Griffin Tempest.
The true victor never gives up.
Here it comes.
Battle 8. Fight.
Alright, there it is. Critical edge.
I won't die. It's over.
KO.
Alright. 4-all. Next match wins.
Show your strength.
Gory has gotten pretty far.
It's over.
I am surprised at the comeback that he has just made.
I won't die. How's that? It's over.
It's gonna be close. Oh. Oh. Oh, there we go.
KO.
And Griffin Tempest wins 5-4. That was pretty close.
You should have known better.
That actually was a really close match. And so, yeah. Griffin Tempest advances to the semifinals. Gory is out. Now we have our second match. Cruton versus Saber Alter.
Soul of Nightmare.
This,
Storm out of the castle.
this should be a fairly good match.
I can see the fear in your eyes.
You dare challenge me?
Yeah, Cruton challenges everyone. Deal with it. You're no different. Yeah, Cruton's doing pretty well. Oh. See, the problem is that Cruton can't afford to be juggled because Nightmare's fighting style is just so OP, and if he gets juggled, he's gone. Alright, 1-0, Cruton.
Severely wounded. The true victor never gives up. Battle 2. Fight.
'Saber Alter seems to be relying on that one flip move pretty often. Oh, ring out.
Even when
1-all.
severely wounded, the true victor never gives up.
I can't lose!
Battle 3. Fight.
Come on, Cruton. Take your time. Two-one, Saber Alter.
Even when severely wounded, the true victor never gives up. Battle 4. Fight.
Grootman, stop rushing her. You're not going to succeed by rushing her.
Watch closely.
KO.
3-1, Saber Alter.
Battle rages on. Stand up and show your strength.
Closely.
Battle
Alright,
5.
come on, Grootman. You still have time to make a comeback. If you stop rushing at her like a maniac.
Stop this.
4-1, Saber Alter.
Even when
And
severely
Grootman
wounded, the
is
true
now
victor
missing all of
never
his
gives
armor.
up. Battle 6. Fight.
Come on, Grootman. Do not let Vlad's creation be your bane.
Watch closely.
Oh, nice. So that's how you're actually supposed to do Vi's ult. Here, critical edge. Yes. Not ult. Alright. 4-2, Saber Alter.
Battle rages on. Stand up and show your strength. Battle 7. Fight.
Isn't looking too good for Grootman.
Watch closely.
KO.
Alright, Saber Alter
Has
wins.
finished.
5-2 and advances to the semifinals to face off against Griffin Tempest. All of us probably wanted to see Griffin Tempest against Grootman, but oh well. Well, other than Vlad, I'm sure Vlad would have wanted to have seen Saber Alter.
Edgemaster.
And so now we have Phantom against the A4D9. So who is going to win this battle?
Creatures storm out of the castle and reveal its true nature.
Well,
Why do you choose to fight?
considering Devil Jin isn't a counter to many fighting styles, and Phantom can use them all.
Fight.
Oh. Viola. Okay, so this round goes to Phantom, because if you can use Viola, you just win. That's just how it is. Viola is hard to use, but if you can use her, you win. That's just... There is nothing else that needs to be said.
KO.
Yeah.
Even when severely
1-0, Phantom.
the true victor never gives up. Battle 2. Fight.
Kira, okay. I have a feeling that Phantom's gonna have this just because Devil Jin doesn't really counter many fighting styles, and Phantom uses all of them. And so I think A4 might have a couple of victories, but it won't be very close. I think it'll be Phantom that wins. Unfortunately. Oh, what's the... Oh, yeah. Bye, A4.
KO.
2-0, Phantom.
Battle rages on. Stand up and show your strength. Battle 3. Fight.
Mitsurugi. Yeah, see, I can't use Mitsurugi. I tried back in SoulCalibur 4. I did decently, I guess. Wow. 3-0, Phantom.
Rages on. Stand up and show your strength. Battle 4. Fight.
Too slow.
I think this is Raphael. It's hard to tell between Raphael and Lacia. Usually Raphael's fighting style is more regal. Oh. Phantom's in a bit of trouble here. He isn't out yet. Yeah, that's Raphael. There we go. 3-1, Phantom.
Even when severely wounded, the true victor never gives up. Battle 5. Fight.
Ooh, Maxi.
Die. Too simple.
Yeah, things are not looking good for A4. Alright, 4-1, Phantom.
Severely wounded, the true victor never gives
A4 still does have time to make a comeback.
Battle
Will he make one though?
Fight.
Cervantes. Yeah, I'm thinking he's not gonna be making a comeback. Yep. Phantom wins 5-1 and advances to the semifinals.
My power knows no bounds.
And so who is he going to be facing in the semifinals? Well, let's find out. Our final quarterfinal match is Aureus versus the Huntress. Now, I have seen this match before, and it did not end well for Aureus at all. Aureus got dominated. I will not lie. Aureus just got dominated.
I can see the fear in your eyes.
And let's see if that happens again.
Battle 1. Fight.
You won't see this!
It's just because the Huntress is so quick and so good at getting in front of Aureus. Whereas Aureus is really slow and focuses on keeping the enemy at a distance. 1-0, the Huntress, and Aureus has lost his main armor.
Never gives up. Battle 2. Fight.
Yeah, it is not looking well for Aureus.
KO. Even when severely wounded, the true victor never gives up. Battle 3. Fight.
2-0, Huntress.
Watch closely. Specialty.
Wow. The Huntress was at full health right there.
KO.
Like, seriously, that just eliminated pretty much all of her health.
Show your strength.
But that doesn't matter. 'Cause that was the only hit Aureus got on her. So it's 3-0, the Huntress.
KO.
4-0, the
Even
Huntress.
when severely wounded, the true victor never gives up. Battle 5. Fight.
I honestly don't think Aureus is gonna make a comeback. I could be wrong. He could very well just unleash. But I don't. Oh, ring out.
Ring out.
All right, 4-1, the Huntress.
Severely wounded, the true victor never gives up.
It can't be!
Battle 6. Fight.
What's the matter?
Yeah, sorry, Aureus, but I don't think you're gonna be getting. Victory here. Oh, perfect. A perfect.
Only one fate awaits the defeated.
The Huntress wins 5-1 and advances to the semifinals against Phantom. And so now we begin our semifinals. As we did in the quarterfinals, we're going to choose a stage and via random, and then choose that stage for the other semifinal match. And so here we are with Griffin Tempest against Saber Alter.
Nightmare.
Now Griffin Tempest has some avenging to do. He must avenge Cruton. Oh, what do we have here? Antares. Awesome.
Man reaches out to the realm of the gods.
This should be a good fight.
You dare challenge me?
Alright.
Battle 1. Fight.
What?
This is not doing so well for Griffin right now. But you can't count him out yet. Wow. See? 1-0, Griffin Tempest.
Stand up and show your strength. Battle 2. Fight.
Why would you do that, Griffin? Why? You can't tell me you didn't have time to stop attacking. Because you started attacking after she... Never mind. He still has time to make a comeback. No,
KO. The battle
not
rages
gonna
on.
happen.
Stand up and show your strength. Battle 3. Fight.
This is not looking too good for Griffin Tempest. But you know what? He's made better comebacks than this.
KO.
2-1, Saber Alter.
Stand up and show your strength.
Gonna be close. Do not let Saber Alter be your bane the same way Cruton did. Impressive. 2-all.
Severely wounded, the true victor never gives up. Battle 5. Fight.
Nice.
Too easy.
Oh, what do we have here? Oh, yet another comeback. 3-2, Griffin Tempest.
Stand up and show your strength. Battle 6. Fight.
What?
That was a nice combo there. With the island divide and all. And another island divide. Nice. In case you all are wondering, the island divide is the move that he does where he slashes through the enemy while they're on the ground. Ooh. 3-all.
Even when severely wounded, the true victor never gives up. Battle 7.
This one's gonna be close. Critical edge right off the start. Not bad, not bad. That's the island vibe. Where they're on the ground and he just slashes right through them. There we go. 4-3, Griffin Tempest.
Battle rages on. Stand up and show your strength. Battle 8. Fight.
Things are not looking up for Saber Alter. Oh, what? Alright, well, Griffin Tempest advances to the finals with a score of 5-3 over Saber Alter.
Not too shabby.
I think we can consider Cruton to be avenged in this tournament. But let's not concern ourselves with that, for we have one more match. We have Phantom versus the Huntress in our last semi-final match to determine who will face Griffin Tempest in the finals.
Man reaches out to the realm of the gods.
Why do you choose to fight?
Ready to fight?
Battle 1. Fight.
Kira, okay. Things are not looking up for Phantom right now.
You're in!
Yeah. 1-0, the Huntress.
The battle rages on. Stand up and show your strength. Battle 2. Fight.
Ooh, nightmare. But yet Phantom's taking it to town the way Aureus couldn't. Nice. 1-all.
Even when severely wounded, the true victor never gives up. Battle 3. Fight.
Valdo. Phantom's original fighting style from SoulCalibur 4. Ooh, that could have been bad. Ooh, wow. 2-1, Phantom.
Stand up and show your strength. Battle 4. Fight.
I think that's Zeba. Yeah, that's Zeba, definitely. The halberd threw me off, but just looking at his fighting style, it's obvious. Phantom leads 3-1.
The true victor never gives up. Battle 5.
Nightmare again. And Phantom's taking it to town again. He is not letting the Huntress have this. Ring out.
Ring out.
Phantom leads 4-1.
Severely wounded, the true victor never gives
I
up.
have a feeling we might all be seeing the duel we've been wanting to see.
6. Fight.
Ooh, Zwei. The Huntress still does have time to make a comeback. And that's it. 5-1, Phantom advances to the finals to face Griffin Tempest in a legendary battle.
Powerless before me.
Soul of Alpha Patroclus.
And so,
Edge Master.
we prepare for our final. And I forget that we random. The Fortress of Wind. And so,
Nightmare approaches the
one of
fortress
these two fighters will be deemed the winner of the tournament and will fight either the Defender or Exus for the ultimate title.
Battle 1. Fight.
Okay, so you can't underestimate either of these guys. They are here to fight, and they are here to win. Ooh, perfect by Griffin Tempest. 1-0.
Wounded, the true victor.
But don't count Phantom out yet. That's all I can say.
Battle 2. Fight.
He has not come to the finals to be dominated.
Too easy.
There we go. 1-all.
The battle rages on. Stand up and show your strength. Battle 3. Fight.
Maxi. Now Phantom is missing his noble garment, which I worked so hard to get for him. I wanted him to have that noble garment and a cape, but it was just not meant to be, apparently. Apparently the game didn't want him to have a cape and a noble garment. Oh, that was a comeback by GriffonDefender. 3-1. GriffonDefender.
Battle 5. Fight.
Yeah. Things aren't looking too well for Phantom, but there's always time for... Uh-oh. Oh, we didn't get all of it. Ooh. 4-1, GriffonDefender.
Stand up and show your strength. Battle 6. Fight.
There's always time for Phantom to make a comeback. Ooh, like that. And there we go. 4-2, GriffonDefender. Phantom's still in it.
Battle 7. Fight.
Killed. And that's it. 5-2. GriffonDefender advances to fight either Exus or the Defender for the ultimate title. And unfortunately, Phantom places second in the tournament. And so now we will see another legendary duel. The Defender against Exus. Now, since these two people use the exact same fighting style, it's very hard to tell who's going to win.
Raising its skull and crossbones.
It is actually impossible to predict. It is literally 50-50 as to who's going to win.
Battle 1. Fight.
Things are looking good for Exus. Our field is evened again, leveled again.
KO.
And the Defender leads 1-0.
Stand up and show your strength. Battle 2. Fight.
Yeah, things are not looking very good for the Defender. Oh man, what just happened there? The defender was at like no health for that entire battle.
Battle 3. Fight.
2-0. The defender. Alright, 2-1, the defender.
Even when severely wounded, the true victor never gives up. Battle 4. Fight.
Watch closely.
Ooh, that was good timing. Gotta admit. And so was that. No, not really.
KO.
2-all. Except now the defender is missing his armor. And his cape.
Battle 5. Fight.
This is it.
You're no match.
Brace yourself.
Take this.
3-2, Exus.
The battle rages on. Stand up and show your strength. Battle 6. Fight. KO.
4-2, Exus.
Show your strength. Battle 7. Fight.
Things are not looking good for the defender.
What's this?
Oh, the ring out. Oh.
Fate awaits the defeat.
And so that is it. 5-2. Exus advances to face Griffin Tempest for the ultimate title. I love how I still haven't decided what this title is. But yeah. All we know is that it's the ultimate title.
Soul of Alpha Patroclus. Soul of
So here we are.
Cervantes.
Griffin Tempest, God of Storms, against Exus, the God of War. And, yeah, we're gonna pick Alpha Patroclus' personal stage for this, just because. Why not?
Harden your will, lest you succumb to the void.
This should be a good fight.
So, you desire to fight?
Battle 1.
So let us see who will win. This match that should have happened in the semifinals that didn't. And Cruton is livid. And he is transformed into Exus and he is here with a vengeance. Despite the fact that Griffin Tempest was the one that avenged him. Oh, that was a nice comeback. 1-0, Exus.
Show your strength. Battle 2. Fight.
You're You're no match.
Alright, 2-0. Exus.
Wounded, the true victor never gives up. Battle.
Things are not looking good for Griffin Tempest. That was nice. That was nice.
Closely.
Alright. 2-1. Exus.
Wounded, the true victor never gives up. Battle for fight.
Nice. What? No way. Come on, Griffin, just sneeze on him. Sneeze on him. There we go. 2-all.
When severely wounded, the true victor never gives up. Battle 5. Fight. KO.
3-2.
Even when
Exus.
severely wounded, the true victor never gives up.
Exus might be the only one that can stop Griffin.
Fight.
Closely.
KO.
4-2. Exus.
Battle rages on. Stand up and show your strength. Battle 7. Fight.
And yet Griffin Tempest stays alive. 4-3. Exus.
Never gives up. Battle 8. Fight.
For all. This has reached its omni point. The next winner wins.
Final battle. Fight.
The ultimate title. Oh, just short. Oh. Oh. Man. This one is so close. Oh.
KO.
And that is it. 5-4. Exus wins. He came back to win and he won. And so that is it. Griffin Tempest may have won the tournament, but Exus came and Exus won the final battle. And so that appears as if that is all the time we have for today. So this is GriffonDefender, as always, signing off. Until next time, folks.